One of the big things for a healthy diet is not to binge. So what people do is, if they're going to get food, they'll get a lot of it. So portions wise, it makes sense to cook big portions and save them. So if you're going to cook, for example, a pasta dish, in my eyes, in my opinion, I think you should basically do it in little sections and take it for lunches, especially into university, because if you go to the canteen here, you'll realise that if you want any food, it's carbs, cheese and a bit more carbs. So I know pasta's carbs, but you can see what pasta it is. A bit of both. So I used to cook for myself if I had the time, but first year student, do you really have the time? So basically I used to use a lot of the meal sauce stuff, but I used to always go for, if I went for ready meals, I'd always look at the deals that went together, and if I did, I wouldn't eat too many of them, because they say they're healthy, but if you look at the label, they ain't as healthy as they say. So we had 25 people on the floor, and about 6 of us used to cook all the time together. So me and Rory, for example, good old Rory, I miss Rory. We used to cook joint stuff, even though he loves his katsu curries. But so we used to basically just cook for bigger portions, really. And if I was in cooking and I'd come in, I'd just make him something, really. So yeah, quite easy. Weekly shop, definitely buy a weekly shop. It's so much cheaper, and if you're going to go anywhere, try and go to your Lidl's, try and go to your Aldi's, because it makes such a difference. And write a list. So what people don't do is they go hungry. Don't go hungry. Go when you've had some food and write yourself a list of things you need, and also get yourself a little mini cookbook, because it sounds daft, but so many really simple things you can do that take next to no time whatsoever and are really healthy. It's not the healthiest meal in the world, but beans on toast is quite healthy when it comes to the carbs and the sugar and the salt and the protein from the lentils in the beans. So yeah, I think a bit of beans on toast, but I do love a stir fry. I'm a texture person, so I love the crunchy salads and stuff, the crunchy veggie, even not salad. Well, normally, if you're first year, I always recommend go out, have fun.
First year, do they?
No one will care first year. So for me, the biggest tip would be try your hardest to have regular meals. I'm not really bothered about what kind of food it is, but if you're having regular meals in first year, you're already winning. Second and third year, you start living on your own and stuff. I'd recommend buying bulk, so buying a lot of stuff, making portions for when you can't be asked cooking. So if you make a big batch of something, you get in and go, I can't be bothered, stick it in the microwave. And that would save money, but it also, I think it is a lot healthier to do as well. Yes and no. I'm sitting on the fence a little bit, because I think the biggest issue is not the money, it's the students have never done it for themselves already. So when you live at home, your mum goes and gets your stuff, or your dad, and they cook it as well. I think if students had a bit more understanding of where to go shopping for stuff and the price of stuff, I think it'd be different. It does make a difference, yes, it does make a difference, but I still think you can eat healthily on a lower budget. It's harder, but you can do it.